we're going to do our first song using the G chord that we just learned in our last lesson. And the song that we're going to play today is I Can't Feel My Face by The Weeknd. Now, I know that the G chord can be a little bit frustrating in the beginning, so I tried to pick a song that has a really easy chord progression or chord pattern so that you don't have a whole lot of moving around to do and you can still play the song. So this particular song is one of the few that actually does not have any C chords in it. There's no C chords. All we have is the F, the A minor, and the G. So we're going to just go over those real quick, just as a recap. So we're going to start in playing position, and we're going to put our middle finger down on your orange dot, 2nd fret. That is our A minor chord. So let's go ahead and get ourselves together, playing your A minor chord. Okay, we're going to use that. From A minor, if you take your pointer finger and you add it to that green dot on the 1st fret of your E string, you have your 2 green dots covered. This is the F chord. We're going to use the F chord in this song. So if you get your hand in position for the F chord, play that. There's your F chord. And then, of course, it's the dreaded G chord. Believe it or not, this is going to become pretty simple. But in the beginning, it feels like it's just really hard to get to it. So the G chord is our purple dots. We did a tutorial video on this that I'll link in the links below if you want to do a tutorial on the G chord. But we're going to start with our middle finger here on this first purple dot. We're going to add our first finger over the other purple dot, and then we're going to bring our 3rd finger around. All 3 purple dots are covered, and we have our G chord. That's what it should sound like. Okay, so that's it for this song. Those are the only 3 chords we're going to use. So I'm going to teach you the pattern, and then I'm going to show you a beginner way to do the pattern, which most people will do, and then if you're one of the people that's a little bit more advanced and you're picking up quicker, there's a way to sort of modify this to make it a little bit more challenging if you choose to do so. So I'm going to put this up on the screen and pull it up for myself. So here is our pattern for I Can't Feel My Face. Okay. So what you have is you start on a G. So you're going to put your fingers in the shape of a G chord, and you play that G 2 times. G, G. Then you move into F, position green dots, and do that twice. F, F. And then you just lift your first finger off of that first green dot, and you're already there for A minor, and you do that 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is literally the entire song. You just learned the entire song. That's the chord progression. But let's go back and do that again. So you're going to get into G position, okay? G position. And you play that twice. G, G, get into F position, F, F, and then A minor for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what you want to be able to do is you want to be able to transition pretty quickly between your G, your F, and your A minor, because that's the order you're going to need to use for the song. So if I played it without any pauses and I just did the G to F to A minor 4, it would be this. G, G, F, F, A minor, 2, 3, 4. Back to G, 2, F, 2, A minor, 2, 3, 4. So that is sort of the beginner way to do it. Now, if you're cranking through it really quick and you're like, well, that's too easy for me, so what you can do is you can actually double it up. We're basically playing the equivalent of half notes when we do that pattern. We're doing everything for kind of 2 beats. But if you want to double it up, you could do quarter notes. So you could do 4 Gs, 4 Fs, and 8 A minors. And it would sound like this. If you have your get into G position, get in purple dots, it would be G, 2, 3, 4, F, 2, 3, 4, A minor, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't feel my face when I'm with you, and I love it. Yeah, I love it. See, it starts to fit with the song when you put the words with it. So that's pretty much it. That's the entire pattern. There's no moving away from that throughout the song. So you can either do the half notes and do it 2 strums, 2 strums and 4, or you could do the advanced version and do 4, 4, and 8. So we're going to do a play along video in class with this, but what you want to do is just kind of practice getting your fingers in those 3 positions. Practice G, F, A minor, go back to G, F, A minor, and just practice that over and over again. Just practice going from G to F, to lifting it up, A minor, G, F, A minor. And don't hesitate to ask for help. There's always someone that's willing to help. If it's not me and I'm with another student, then you can ask another student in the class, but we all want to be successful doing this. So once we do this play along, you're going to love it. The beat is great. It moves at a nice tempo that's not super fast, but it's going to be a lot of fun. So just practice that pattern, practice going in that order, and you are going to get through the entire song. So I can't wait to play this as a group. Thank you for listening and being such great students. I'm very blessed to have you. Have a great day.